Steven, nice to see you. Nikki, hello. You started to stay awake to hear you, but no luck. Yeah. Nice. It's all good. It's late on the East Coast right now. That is for sure. Nice. Oh my God. Lipstick librarian is Leslie. Wow. That's a great name. Hey, Steven, you're probably wondering who I'm talking to. If you want to head over to Twitch, here, I'll type it in the chat. You'll all see it. You should see that in just a second there. Wait, it says it's not going to Facebook. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. So, yeah, if you want to check it out, anyone on Facebook or YouTube that's watching, if you head over to Twitch, we've got more people tuning in, and we'll be just tuning into this platform here starting in a few weeks in February. So, if you want to follow me over there and start a free account, or you can just hang out if you don't want to chat. You don't have to do anything. Pretty easy. So, yes, the beat. All kinds of good stuff here. So let's groove something. What tempo we got here? Too fast? Oh no, that sounds pretty good. You ready? You ready for the beat? Alright, that is Mr. George Bragg on the drums there. that's a pretty sweet beat right there. Any singing planned for tonight? No, not really. You never know. But, oh, nice. Elvic says, been watching Charles Jones a ton since I rated him last. Yeah, Charles is great. Big fan. Steven, you know Charles Jones, I think. He is one of the keyboardists and vocalists for Wolfpack. He did the... Was it Baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you? Yeah, we watch him over on Twitch as well. So if he's streaming tonight, we might throw him a raid, give him some viewers. So tonight we just kind of started off with a really fun groove, but we're talking about the beat and what it means to play right on top of the beat, behind the beat, or ahead of the beat. Send that again. Steven, I'll just message it to you right on Facebook, man. This is called Restream, and it you work with multiple platforms and stuff. Yeah, we'll just find you real quick and send it. If it'll let me load all this stuff. There it is. Cool. I just messaged you on Facebook Messenger, dude. Oh, you got it? Oh, hey, it figures. See, if I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found it, though. That's how it always works. Yeah. There you go, dude. So, yeah, kind of 3 ways to thinking about playing in a tune. And it's kind of appropriate for different genres of music, too. So that thing that we were just doing was kind of like funk, hip-hop based a little bit. You know, cool stuff, fun stuff. But it depends on what you're playing, if it's appropriate to do that or not. But also to know the difference. Recognizing it in a song and then just kind of jamming it a little bit too. So on that particular tune, like in hip-hop, you're typically playing kind of behind the beat. The groove is just rocking and you're kind of just like, you're just kind of like sinking into it. It feels pretty good. Like a so. Slight behind the beat here. As opposed to right on it. Hear that difference? And in any song, you can kind of like go back and forth depending on the groove. But a lot of that comes from hip hop, but it's actually used in a lot of other styles too. Just kind of lay back if you're just playing something like that. So we're gonna talk about getting kind of on top of the beat too, but we'll save that for last. So here's a great song that is completely on the beat, and you could equate this with very much like classical music. Is a great way to think about it. Where is that chart? It's called RR, elemental PQR. There it is. Feeling the beat. Yeah, there you go, Gma. Awesome. So, as an example, how when we begin to learn this, Stella asks, Grogler asks there. Yeah, we'll get to some suggestions on how to approach this. So there's a song by Mozart, Rondo alla Turca, which you may have heard before. But this song, if you can actually do that same thing with kind of like pushing and pulling the beat a little bit. And it's actually really nice to have a song that's already solid and set, like a classical piece or something like that. And then you can kind of mess with it by putting what's called rubato on it, which is to slow down or speed up. So let's just do that again with this. So. It can actually work in a pinch. Kind of fun. Celeste, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, so how do you practice it? It's helpful if you listen to this type of music. That's probably one of the number one things is just listen to hip hop or things like that do this. But also if you're just aware that it's happening, like it's out there in the world of music and the language of music, you'll hear people doing it and go, oh, they're doing that cool thing. They're kind of feeling like behind the beat. Um, and yeah, it's kind of fun. Sometimes people overdo it or underdo it, but that's okay. It's pretty fun. So, or like a song like For Elise, right? So I call playing on the beat kind of metronomically. So. So start with a tune that you know, whatever that may be. You know, you could do Piano Man or something. Really, any song that you know already, and then just start to kind of mess with the feel of it a little bit. But we'll go back to For Elise. So I just played it very straight metronomically. And you hear people play it like that all the time, but it works out. Hey, Lisa. So if you're rocking, let's say that For Elise song, for instance, like let's give it a little bit of rubato action, a little slow down, speed up action. Those are good questions y'all were pointing out in the chat there. And Steven, yeah, man. And go ahead and follow the channel too, man. Follow the picture, get that little heart thing, that heart icon there. Why do you think pop music values playing offbeat these days as opposed to 3 to 4 centuries ago? I mean, I think things recycle. They just keep cycling around every 50 years or so. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the follow. So it's kind of like, you know, a whole bunch of things, I think, honestly. But I think that's a big one. And never equated rubato with playing off the beat in jazz. It's kind of like that, you know? And it is kind of all about embellishment too, you know? Certain people will play things very on the beat and other people will do a lot of stuff with them. But it's pretty cool. But yeah, we don't really have recordings of those people that played long time ago. But I know for a fact that when you see, you know, a piece of music written from Mozart or Beethoven, whoever from back in the day, Mary Magdalena, Bach's wife, who was actually like wrote most of his songs, for instance, they probably played those songs that way once, but then they totally embellished the heck out of them because all those classical players back in the day, they're making stuff up all the time. So if you were to bring someone back from the dead and time travel, what's up, Jocelyn? Like, they would probably be kind of annoyed that you're playing their song the same way. They'd be like, man, don't do it like that. That was just one version, man. Switch it up. Make it hip, you know? Strawberry Fields Forever. I wonder if we could do something like that. So you're joining this conversation here, Jocelyn, and we're talking about beats and like how to play on top of the beat, right on the beat, and behind the beat a little bit. So let's do Let's do something with that. But if anyone has any other questions or anything like that, feel free. Tuesday nights are kind of masterclass style. Fridays, by the way, Jocelyn, if you didn't know, are more the shows and like request hours and stuff like that. So if you want, you can always hit me up on, where is that scene? The PayPal or the Venmo, and tip at least $15 and I'll do a tune for you. Let's see here. What is that other song we're looking for? Tuesdays. All right. So, on the beat stuff, you could also say is kind of like classic rock too. You know, we were playing like What Cold as Ice, right? So kind of fun to mix and match. So why don't we groove a little something? What should we do here? All right, I got it. I got the tune. Let's load this up. So we're gonna do a tune called "Sunny." Let's groove. Wait, Steven, you want to groove like you want to play with me, or are you saying let's groove tonight like by Earth, Wind, and Fire or whatever? Where is that song? Organ trio stuff. Organ trio Sunday. There you are. So this song's in basically A minor. And if you follow any of the other Tuesdays, this is using a lot of 2-5-1s. So let's get another groove going. What's a good one for this? Yeah. So this is a groove by James Gadsden, who played with Bill Withers, and it's the song "Kissin' My Love." Let's see. Yeah, that groove. So these are all coming from Wolfpack from Funklit. Funklit.com. You can find all these sick drum grooves to work with. And you can mess with them too. Their site was down for maintenance like a month ago, and then it's back, so that's pretty sick. So we were playing very on the beat here. Now let's go a little bit more behind the beat here. Check this out. guys got a lot of good conversation points going on. That's awesome. I never copied and pasted this. Wait a second. Hold on. For those of you that are watching on YouTube or Facebook, come on over to Twitch and check it out. We got a bunch of people in here chatting it up about different things. So if you're just enjoying listening, then by all means, just kind of hang out wherever you're at. But if you are confused about the conversation, it's because we over here. So come over here and join the party. Nice. You got a cool conversation going on here, folks. This is great. This is great stuff. Beautiful tension in this. Yeah, it's fun, man. And Elvix says it feels like getting back to the core groove is like dropping the beat in the electronic world. It kind of is. Yeah. Like you get that big like build in techno or whatever, and then it's just like, or or whatever. Yeah, it's the same effect. Like people freak out when you go back to the simple after not doing it for a while. It's a very satisfying feeling. Let's see. And then Grogler's talking to Nicky Way. Yeah, the classical music we hear now is what we endured. Mostly haven't been written to honor the Christian god nobles or royalty who commissioned a lot of it. Yeah, composer musicians would have had jam sessions when they weren't on the job. Yeah, for sure. And they did, when Mozart was a little older, Beethoven studied his music or studied, not under him, I don't think directly, but I want to say that they did jam a little bit. But I do think, or rather Bach, excuse me. I feel like Bach and Beethoven did actually work together, but I'd have to double check my history on that stuff. But yeah, back in the day, music was totally commissioned. So like you'd have your Duke or Duchess or whoever it was that you lived with, and then you would just write them songs. They're your patron. They paid for everything. They supported you in all your music. So yeah, a little different than it is these days when we just hustle for like, $20 gigs or whatever. Right, Steven? Right, Lisa? Sometimes you get a better paying gig, but yeah. Anyway, let's see here. 3/2. Are you talking? So meter what playing behind the beat in 4/4 versus like 3/2 or 3 or 3/4 probably is more what you're thinking about. Yeah, 3/2 is 3 beats a measure, but those 3 beats are half notes. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and. Whereas 3/4 is more like a waltz. Totally works. I don't know if I have any 3/4 beats lined up here. Actually, I think they're all in 4/4. But yeah. Laha T3, what's up? And hey, if you all haven't, if you're on Twitch over here, go ahead and give the channel a follow. We do music every Tuesday night, masterclass style, where we kind of learn together and talk about music together. And then Friday night is request hour, and I generally try to put a full show together. We do about 2 hours or so, sometimes a little shorter, sometimes a little bit longer. Yeah, Grago, they can decide what you could or couldn't do, though. It's very true. Those poor Russian composers, man, they were forced to write very specific songs for their communist dictators. But there's also some hidden layers in that stuff, too, which is kind of fun. All right. Do I have anything that's similar to 3/4? I don't think so, dude. Oh, it's Celeste. Hey, cool. Right on. You're over here. This is great. Yeah, we're all hanging out over here. And we will be hanging out over here for the foreseeable future. So give the channel a follower. This is great. So this is a Jeff Beck tune. But the drum groove is where it's at, the beat, right? So this is Narada Michael Walden, who drummed for Beck. And you can also, yeah, this is cool. You can also hear like Bernard Purdy playing something like this too, which is super sick. So here, just check out this groove. So this is swing. So if you all want to play along, if you got a real book, or you can probably find it online, look up Freddie Hubbard, Red Clay. It's in C minor. And we'll chill on this for a little bit. Slow this down a little bit. This is a little quick here. Jeffrey Malik. Oh my goodness. What up, buddy? Dude, if you want to say hi to some folks, we are most often talking over on the twitch.tv. I'll shoot you that link there, buddy. Grogler asks a great question, which is, where did I learn this stuff? Mostly other people just doing it and then me being forced to do it, honestly, like in bands or whatever. Yeah. I didn't really have a good handle on it until working with people like, Jeffrey Malik, for instance, is a great person to bring up into this conversation. Or like Johnny Rivetto, Neil Hemphill, like a lot of these people, especially if they're drummers, bass players. I didn't get a lot of this from keyboard players, honestly. It was mostly from other rhythm section instruments. But yeah. And then once I heard this and I knew like what to listen for, I started hearing it in music and not knowing that I'd been hearing it the whole time. It's kind of cool. When you hear, here's a great example. Is it this song? Oh, shoot, I think it is this song. All right, let's just play a piece of this tune. So this is a Union 5 tune, and it's my music, so I can actually like not get sued. It's great. So let's start out from the beginning. So it's pretty on the beat, but then it gets really, really laid back here in a second. Even those drums, it's like disjointed, almost robotic a little bit. And then we back on the groove. So that's super, super fun thing to listen to. What was the group that, maybe it's like a Snarky Puppy song, I think, that was like really got me, honestly. It was super, super sick. But you've also got that Latin stuff. And I did not have time to actually get a Latin groove from my book. So we're gonna play something else here. Let's see. Is this the groove? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the other thing. Let's go a little faster. Yeah, that'll work. So we did this a little bit already, but you're grooving, and all of a sudden you get you want to get on top of the beat or ahead of the beat a little bit. And Latin music is constantly a push and pull between those forces. It's pretty sweet. The bass is off of the beat. It's like almost behind the beat of what the drums are doing. The drums are the only thing that are kind of on the beat, and everyone else is kind of filling in all those weird gaps around here. So let's see, what song should we play? If y'all want to follow along, let's actually pull up a chart here if you've got one. What should we do for a Latin thing? So many. And if one of you has a song, you're like, hey, let's do this song, you can totally shout it out. Do something like Blue Bossa, is good. C minor blues thing. Yeah, that might just be the one to do anyway. A lot of tunes out there. go, Jeff. Nice. All right. I got to open up the old real book. And which real book are you in? Wave. This is a Joe Beam tune that Jeff is talking about. Mostly known for a girl with emphysema. Wave, 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 wave. Oh, it is in the first one. Okay, cool. If you got the old 5th edition, it's on 452. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, sweet. That's a great suggestion, Jeff. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, this chart's so long. All right. Groove on. Although actually now with this, thing, I almost feel like I need to do a different groove here. Let's see this one. Funk groove. Oh yeah. That'll work. the song called? Wave. Oscar outro for sure, dude. I love it. I love it. So, I mean, this is always so funny to talk about these fairly deep topics, I would say. You know, we've talked about like using modal scales. We've talked about 2-5-1s. Like, these are all fairly lengthy topics, and you can't really cover them in an hour or even like a year sometimes. But there's a bunch of the ones that we've done on these Tuesday nights where we'll probably go back around and talk about these again. So I do have, they're all up on my YouTube channel too, which is Jazz Piano Ryan. I totally didn't even drink any of my drink the entire night here. So if you want to watch, they're all up there. Very easy to find, along with all the Friday nights. I did find it's a real pain in the butt to edit these videos more than I thought. So, yeah, we'll see how I do with that in the future. But you can always skip ahead and watch the tunes if you want. The Tuesday nights are a little bit more in depth. That if you want to check some stuff out like that. So, yeah. Anyone have any other thoughts? You guys were talking about all kinds of cool stuff. So if there's any other things you want to ask about or share, let me know. And yeah, see if we can't offer any insights into stuff. Where is that other tune? Dun, 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 dun. All right, and I'm gonna look up this other song because I think it's gonna be fun to play. Jeff, we did a whole thing on on Montunos. Actually, it was episode 9 on October 27th. It was all Latin, man, all the whole time. It was super fun. But we'll probably do something like that again down the road here. All right. Can I find the song I'm looking for? Oh, they're not in alphabetical order. This will be fun. Luckily, it's a long title. No, yes. There it is. So this is a song, I wouldn't really call it a groove song, but we can mess with it a little bit. Oh, this is like the actual sheet music. All right, well, we'll see how this actually works. Sounds great, but I've never been able to really do it. Are there some practice exercises you would recommend? And just in general, are you talking about Montunos or are you talking about other stuff there? Because that's certainly a big ask. Is what are you using for that type of stuff? Ooh, how about this one? Oh, playing on and off the beat. I would definitely recommend playing with some kind of a backing track or metronome. Backing tracks are more fun because it's actually like a song, But let's see, chordal ideas under the bass. That's a danger zone, Jeff, but I like it. There's only so little I feel like you can do because of the range, of things, but you can certainly do some stuff. I mostly like doing like almost like power chord type stuff underneath the bass player if the style calls for it. Are you just talking about in general, like kind of when there's a bass player playing like some chordal ideas you can do while they're grooving, more like that? Under or over the bass? Yeah, okay. It's fun. That makes me want to get this looper thing going again. piano is kind of handy because it's laid out super just, plainly, I guess. So you got like the bass basically is here to here, or here to here, and then the piano and the guitar are essentially here to here, and then melody instruments kind of overlap with that and then go all the way up to about here. So the keyboard is chunked into about 3 or 4 different sections where those sound good. play ahead of the beat yet. Oh yeah, all that Latin stuff is all ahead of the beat, pushing it, pushing it. Some of it kind of ends up sounding the same as you do it, but yeah. Anyway, I hope that was fun for you all, and maybe learn something too. That's what we try to do on Tuesdays, at least. So I think I'm gonna call it right there. Tuesdays 7 p.m. Fridays 6 p.m. streaming right here on Twitch. I know you guys see it on Facebook and YouTube too, but we're gonna rock that out exclusively on Twitch here soon. So if you haven't already gone over here to Twitch, I know most of you guys are, but if you haven't already, made a just, you can just make an account, make a funny name for yourself, like Lipstick Librarian is probably one of my favorites. I didn't know who you were for so long too. It's great. The crew is requesting TV theme songs in Latin grooves. Dude, oh, that's a fun idea. Ooh, that's a really fun idea. Okay. I liked your first one, but I like this one even better. Let's see here. Yeah, that might have to be like next week, dude. Oh, you're so welcome, Nikki. No problem. Yeah. TV theme songs in Latin grooves. I'm trying to think of like TV songs that I can think of, like yeah, I'm sure we could do some stuff. I had to think about TV shows. I'm like, what TV shows do I watch that, or people watch in general? Like, yeah, that could be a whole fun list of stuff, man. I love it. I love it. Let's write that down. Something else we did that was fun. I do this all the time just for fun now anyway, but it's changing a song from major to minor or vice versa. It's super, super fun. Yeah, Jeff. Got you in there for credit and everything, buddy. All right. Let's see. Who is streaming. So on Twitch, something cool you can do is you can all the people that are hanging out watching on your channel, you can actually just send them over to someone else to show them a little love. And so we're gonna do that. We're gonna raid somebody. I'm not sure who's streaming right now, that you guys would all enjoy. Since we're doing kind of a music theme, we'll see if we can't raid someone that's doing that stuff. Oh, the French Stallion is doing music. This guy's awesome. Yeah, I like him. All kinds of stuff. Thanks, Stella, for putting that out there. Is it not going through? Man, that's so weird that my messages aren't coming through on this over to there. Let's see. Love loves you. Who is this? Oh, those guys. Okay, that might be a funny thing to put on. Let's see. Should we do these guys? What are they doing here? Oh, they're playing some really, really funny, like, old funk music. I do have 2 Facebook streams going. That's true, Stella. Thank you. Yeah. So this is another cool thing. Family Ties, Bosom Buddies, Family Matters, Golden Girls. There you go, dude. I love it. So this dude is doing playing songs all on Rocksmith and stuff like that. He's a great guitar player. He was a self-taught. He literally used a game. It's a video game that teaches you how to play guitar, but it's not like Guitar Hero where you just play a fake guitar. It actually makes you play a real instrument. So it's a little bit more in depth than that and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll send you on over to them real quick. Let's open this up here. But again, thanks for everyone for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate all the love and everyone hanging out for all the tune ideas and stuff like that. So super, super cool. And hopefully we can do it again. Like, maybe like this Friday. Yeah, let's do it. Let's check it out. Too many screens going at once. Where is this guy? French style. What the name of that game might be? For sure. Celeste, absolutely. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will see you all soon. It's called Rocksmith, by the way, the name of this program he's using. So he's probably playing like some heavy metal stuff, but he plays classical guitar, he plays rock and roll, everything. So if you like him, check him out. If not, we'll see you guys soon. See you all soon, excuse me.